So we've arrived in our Airbnb, so look at how nice the place is. It's very small, like the typical Japanese and Korean type of studio room. So it's actually pretty nice, pretty decent, and it's actually very close to everywhere. So just to quickly share with you, this is the area. I love it, guys. So we're just going to prepare and clean up, and then we'll probably go out and do our first day of touring. So I'll see you guys very soon. I'll just put on makeup and refresh. We're on our way to Bokcheon village, so we're trying to find a place. So good thing we found the tourist information spot area, so we're now walking towards the old villages and hopefully we can have photos. So I'll show you guys how it looks like in a short while. Say hi to the camera. It looks nice actually, guys, like the old villages. So the next stop is the Namsan Seoul Tower. So we've just arrived here. We took the bus number 2 from Cheongmuro station. So we're actually just walking up the hill, so it's actually a pretty long walk, I think. And then later, after we're done taking photos, we'll probably take the cable car. But yes, it's kind of fun to come back here again after 4 years. It's a bit foggy today, to be honest. Like, it hasn't been a really great weather, but I love it. It's cool and it's kind of good to explore around. So now we're here at the area with all these love locks, and if you guys can see up there, it's actually the Seoul Tower, but covered in fog, so it's not really that visible. So it's pretty much a bad weather today, but it's still nice to be here. So guys, we're heading back to town and skipping Seoul Tower because it's a terrible weather today. There's a lot of fog covering the whole tower. Couldn't even take the observatory tour just because it's just really, really terrible view up there. So yeah, we're heading to town, hopefully get some great food, and yeah. Tonight we're here at Hongdae. We're going to try and find a decent restaurant for dinner and then try to walk around, but then we have to head back early because we have to wake up early tomorrow. So yes, it's a fun night, it's bright, and it's a really lovely day or lovely weather here compared to Namsan Tower. So yay, we're just going to find food to eat. I'm having jjajangmyeon for dinner. Black bean noodle. Yummy. Sounds like Bangyeonam for me. Well, of course Bangyeonam is actually so much better, but pretty good. It's a nice nightlife here in Hongdae. There's pretty bright, lively during the night. Pretty fun. It's day 2 of our Seoul trip, and today we're actually going to visit Nami Island. So we're already here in the actual bus station of Nami Island, so we're just taking the boat going towards the island in a short while. So we took a tour bus, or not tour bus, but a shuttle bus, just so that we could get around easily. But yeah, so we're exploring it. I don't think it's as nice as autumn. I think autumn season has the best Nami Island view with all the autumn leaves, but we'll see how it looks like today since it's a bit cool and it's spring. So anyway, yeah, I'll show you guys what is up. So that's the famous ginkgo trees, or not, but it's like the famous spot where they usually take K-drama movies and series as well. So it's a famous spot, so all the people are taking photos, and it's not as nice if it's springtime because the trees are bald. I think it's better if it's autumn, but yeah. We're heading back to I don't know where that is, but to the shuttle bus, and we'll try to get kalbi. I think that's a chicken stir-fried chicken rice, and I'm really excited to try that. I've tried it once and I really loved it, so I'm really looking forward for that for lunch. There's nothing much to see here, just because most of the trees are not green and the grass are not green. I think it's so much better here during autumn. So if you guys are traveling to Korea, I think autumn is really the best season. Spring is fine as well, but I think autumn is still the best. But yeah, there's a lot of tourists around. There isn't much cherry blossom trees, so not a lot of blooms around. But yeah,
Bit of cherry blossom.
look at there. I don't know guys if you can see. It's so hard to move this camera, but the cherry blossom isn't really pink like the ones in Tokyo. Those ones are so much better. Here it's just white, and it kind of just blends into the sky color when you're actually shooting, so it's not really that great. But it's still a nice backdrop if you get a very nice angle, but otherwise you can skip that bit and just visit Tokyo or Japan in general and take cherry blossom shots. So for lunch, we're having a kalbi, and that's one of the most popular food here in Nami Island. So it's, like I said a while ago, it's a stir-fried chicken, and then once you finish eating the chicken, they'll mix the rice in like a stone pot. So it's actually really nice. It's like a fried rice. Fried rice. So today's next stop is the Lotte World. So the shuttle bus just dropped us here. So this is the entrance. Yay! So I'm going to be a kid today for a while. I'm not really an amusement park person, but I'm going to ride a few of the rides here and also maybe do some photos as well. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun day, and then probably we'll walk towards the Lotte Tower. Not sure how far it is, but I know it's quite near, so we'll do that hopefully as well. But yeah, this is our next stop. We're going to be a kid for today.
See that? You want to go to that tomb of horror?
Hey, we should take that one.
Take that. What about that tomb of horror? Well, let's do that.
Yay! It's kind of fun. Actually, the rides here are not that bad. I'm not usually a theme park person because I hate the heat. but since it's indoors, it's actually a lot more comfortable walking around and riding the ride. So I think I'm gonna have fun here today. We're almost done. To be honest, there isn't really much rides here. I mean, there are a lot of rides, but it's really mostly for kids, and some of it we still have to pay for it, and most of the queues are actually quite long. But I guess it is what it is. It's small. It's not as big as Everland. So I guess for people who are expecting, like, this theme park is going to be a really big one, but don't expect it to be as big as, Universal Studios or Everland. I think Everland is so much better. If you guys want to really have fun with the kids in an outdoor setting, I think that one is perfect. I think the only good thing about this is that it's quite nice. It looks like a mall with a theme park. But yeah, overall we're almost done, and we still have a few more hours to kill. So we'll probably cross over to the Lotte Mall. I don't know if we will, but else we might just be hanging around here. So there isn't really much to see. So that's kind of like the ground floor. This is like the B1, and then the the basement 2 is actually the ice skating rink. So I wanted to try the ice skating rink, but I'm not really good at ice skating. I haven't tried it before, so I might just waste my time and I might slip. So yeah. Overall, I think it's a good experience. I mean, if you have kids, I think this is still a great location to be at. So yeah, later tonight we'll be dropped off by the shuttle bus in Myeongdong. So we'll be exploring Myeongdong finally. So it's definitely a haven for all skincare addicts out there. So that's including me. I don't plan on buying a lot of stuff, but I can't promise anything. So let's just hope that I don't overbuy. I hope so. But anyway. Hey guys, last stop today is actually the Myeongdong area. So we're actually doing some eating of street foods and also some shopping. So I really hope that I won't overbuy really. But yes, this is what I'm going to do tonight. So join me in exploring Myeongdong.